Look up at the night sky. Every star you see is living its own cosmic life story. Some blaze for billions of years. Others, they burn bright, live fast, and die young. But all stars, no matter how mighty, are mortal. So what keeps a star alive? It's a cosmic tug of war. Gravity tries to pull everything inward, but nuclear fusion at the core fights back, pushing outward with explosive energy. Inside the core, hydrogen atoms are fused into helium, releasing mind-blowing amounts of energy. This fusion is what makes a star shine. Fun fact: every second, the sun converts 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium. The genius behind this discovery? Physicist Hans Bethe, who figured it out on a train ride in 1938. He scribbled down the equations that won him a Nobel Prize. Talk about first-class thinking. But when a star runs out of fuel, gravity wins, and the star's fate depends on how massive it is. For sun-like stars like our own, once the hydrogen's gone, the core collapses and heats up again. Boom! Helium fusion begins. The star expands into a red giant, growing hundreds of times its original size. Think, the sun turns into a bloated glowing balloon. Eventually, it sheds its outer layers and forms a beautiful planetary nebula. What's left behind is a white dwarf, a stellar ember that glows faintly for billions of years. Fun fact: a white dwarf is about the size of Earth, but with the mass of the sun. 1 teaspoon of it would weigh as much as an elephant. For massive stars, if a star is 8 times heavier than our sun, it's not going down without a cosmic boom. These titans fuse heavier elements, carbon, oxygen, even silicon, until they hit iron. But iron's a party pooper. It doesn't release energy when fused. It drains it. Gravity takes over. The core collapses in seconds. Then comes the supernova, a star-shattering explosion so bright it can outshine an entire galaxy. And the core, it either becomes a super-dense neutron star or collapses into the ultimate mystery, a black hole. Where does gold come from? You can thank exploding stars. Supernovae create the heaviest elements: gold, uranium, iodine, even the iron in your blood. Yep, you're literally made of stardust. Fun fact: the calcium in your bones was forged in the heart of a dying star. What is type Ia supernova, the sneaky explosion? In a binary star system, a white dwarf can steal material from its companion. Greedy little star. When it gets too massive, kaboom, another supernova. These explosions help astronomers measure the size of the universe. In the end, whether a star dies quietly or goes out with a cosmic bang, it recycles its material into the universe. These ashes become new stars, new planets, maybe even new life. So the next time you look up, remember, you're not just stargazing. You're looking at the past, the future, and the stuff you're made of.